Hi, welcome to No Face Meals. I'm your host Marjorie Haynes. Today we're going to do a little review. I know a lot of you have heard of these particularly two burgers, plant-based, the Beyond Burger and the Impossible Burger. The Impossible Burger has a soy base to it, so if you are allergic to soy or you're soy sensitive, it's not a good thing for you. Beyond Burger is not a soy. It is gluten-free. It has a pea protein and a mung bean protein in it. With any kind of burger, you want to make sure that you use an oil, okay? These, although they have some oil to them, they don't have enough to keep it from A, sticking, and B, tasting like a burger. You want your burger to taste like burger. These are pricey. They both come in about $5.99 for two burgers. Now, but they're fairly big burgers. Now, people say, "Oh, that's too expensive." But you'll go to Burger King or your fast food restaurants, and you'll pay that much for a burger. So it's kind of this or that and the other. It is plant-based, so that's a good thing. Sodium for the Impossible Burger. As you know, we are sodium restricted. And so the Impossible Burger, which I'm going to cook first, is at $3.70 per burger, and the Beyond Burger is at $3.50. They both pretty much have the same. I'll get it here. The same amount of protein. Impossible's 19, which is a lot of protein grams, and Beyond is 20. Of course, if you can ever get them out of the package, that's one thing. Okay, they use so much packaging in these. I knew that was going to happen. Make sure you take the little plastic paper off it. And now, I use avocado oil for this. Hey Siri, start a timer for 2 minutes. You do have to time these so you don't overcook them. You don't want to overcook these. Usually I would cook these with some onion. These cook pretty well, pretty fast. And as you can tell, there was... Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes. No. She did hear me. So, love Siri when she works. So, as you can tell when I put the burgers in, they have that nice red color, like a burger would. But, that basically comes from beets, a beet derivative. There are no artificial color in these burgers. We had another burger that is a Simple Truth. It's a Kroger brand, and we like it a lot too. Had it in the freezer, and you have to thaw them. You don't, and we'll review that some at another show. You don't, if you freeze these, because these come in the meat case, just like a regular burger. If it comes, so it needs to be thawed before you can actually cook it, because you just can't throw it in like the other little burgers that you get. These are a little pricier, but they're bigger burgers, and I have to say they're really good. For a treat, you want to set this at medium high, and a medium to medium high. Ooh. Appliance cooking at its best. usually do this in a skillet. Might have a little too much oil in there. Hey Siri, start a timer for 2 minutes. All the things that could happen. Oil is dangerous, so you have to watch it. Like I said, I normally cook these in a skillet, not in an electric skillet. So that might be the reason let's just turn it down a notch or two. Hey Siri, start a timer for 2 minutes. Alright. You don't want to overcook, you don't want to undercook, you just want to have a nice sear. You can actually grill these, and that would be cool. They have, I think Impossible has a little more grill taste to it than Beyond Burger. But, you know, they give an internal, you know, it needs to be 160 degrees, you know, internally when it's done, which is kind of, you know, yeah, okay. You cook it on, you know, two sides, both sides for 2 minutes, and you'll get there. Now, your Beyond Burger, they say, you know, it all depends on you. They really don't give you any instruction as far as, you know, well, I guess they say 4 minutes per side, so don't overcook it. You know, it should be 165. So it's a little, it takes a little bit longer to cook that than your Impossible Burger. I cook it in avocado oil because even though it has a little fat, you need a little fat for these or they'll be too dry. And avocado oil gives it a nice buttery taste. So you get that kind of, as a vegan, sometimes you crave that greasy, gooey kind of burger, and that's why avocado oil will give you that kind of taste without, you know, actually, because I think there's not a whole lot of vegans that actually has started off life as vegans. And there we go. In that plate dough. Hey Siri, turn the timer on. Okay, there we go. Now, it does say these may be still red on the inside. And that's okay. You know, we're good with that. We're okay with that. Okay, so there is a properly cooked Impossible Burger. This one got a little bit done around the edges, but that's okay because it's good on that side. See, it even leaks juice like a burger should. So when you cut into this, it's nice and juicy, moist. Not like the frozen burgers. These are just a whole nother step above. So that is your Impossible Burger. Has a little more grill taste to it than your Beyond Burger, because we've actually ate these before. And again, so much packaging. They want to make sure their product is secure, I guess. But yeah, you put I'm telling you, it goes on and on and on. That's crazy. Puppies are wanting to bite a burger. Believe it or not, our dogs they could be vegetarian. Now these are a little bit thicker, so hence the reason why you need to cook them on both sides. And as you can tell now that it's red, it also has, I want to show you this before I cook it. It's got like a marbleization, like a meat would. That's the fat in it. Watch out, cameraman. Hey Siri, Set a timer for 4 minutes. Here we go. So, a lot of people, they ask, what's the difference between these and your frozen burgers? Your frozen burgers are a little bit thinner. You have a little more option to cooking them. I know a lot of times you can throw them in the microwave, throw them in the oven. These, you really and truly need to either grill them or fry them like this, saute them, whatever, in the skillet. I usually, and that's why I probably put a little more oil than I need, because I usually cut myself up an onion and I saute the onion, and then I put the burgers in, kind of smother the burgers in onion, because that's the way I like it. I like grilled onion a lot. Either one of these burgers are going to be a step above your frozen burgers, in my opinion. They're thicker, they've got a better mouthfeel, and those things are important to a vegan. I do like that Beyond Burger is gluten-free for people who are vegan and have a problem with gluten. It's also soy-free, whereas Impossible Burger is not. I personally enjoy both burgers, but I kind of like Impossible Burger a little bit better. Wouldn't turn down either one of them, we'll put it that way. Now, Kroger has a brand called Engage, and we'll show that burger to you in another episode. I actually like it a lot, and but they make a chicken patty that I think you have to work with. It's not good cooked this way. Although the loose meat, plant-based meat, is really good. And the ground meat can be used in a variety of dishes. Just like the difference between a vegetarian plant-based meat and a regular meat is that you don't get the grease. I have to add oil.
Healthy oil.
Yeah, I added a healthy oil, a healthier oil, and it doesn't come from the meat itself. Smelling pretty good in there. Hey Siri, check timer. Yeah, buddy. About half a minute and we'll turn it over. The dangerous part of appliance cooking. You go to your stove, and I have a gas stove. You turn that puppy on and you're good to go. Your pan's got to heat up. Electric cooking is a little bit different. Got to make sure that the I wonder where my piece went. Cameraman got it. This will be our supper for a couple of days. These are good. You can cook them ahead of time, and then you can pop them in the microwave, like at work or something. They're good that way too. Oh, gonna flip it over. Take your life in your hands. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe I don't have it up high enough. No, not high enough. See, appliance cooking. Not up high enough. Hey Siri, turn the timer off. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook these, and when they're ready, I'll come back and I'll cut them open. We'll show you. Okay, we've gotten our Beyond Meat burger out. Cooked on both sides. I'll cut into it. This has got a little more crust to it, and that's what it looks like. I know fast food restaurants serve Beyond Meat. It's a thinner patty, so be prepared. We find it to be a tad bit dry. But there it goes, and this is gluten-free. And it's really good. Oh, it's really hot. It's got a little more of a, talking with my mouth full, a little more of a meat texture to it. You know, this one's like a hand patted patty, like your mama used to do, and this is more of a commercial light burger. Both have great taste. Both are really good. It's just a personal preference. So there you have it. Two popular name products. Both have about the same protein. One is made with soy. The Impossible Burger is made with soy, and the Beyond Beyond Meat is made with the pea protein and mung beans. So gluten-free, not gluten-free. 370 sodiums with megs of sodium, 350. 20 grams of protein, 19. Both really good alternatives. Both can be grilled out. Both run about the same amount, but oftentimes you can get one or the other on sale. Still going to run you about $4 on sale. $6 not on sale. But for 2 burgers, I challenge you to go to any restaurant and buy a burger any cheaper than that. That's any good for you. Anyway, that is our review of plant-based burgers, Impossible Burger and Beyond Meat. So that's all the time we have for No Face Meals. I'm your host, Marjorie Haynes. No Face Meals, where the food are the stars.